Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is GeneralTarheel bringing you the Week 6 for the TBL, and the Atlanta Falinks are here to take on the Wash U Beartics this week. Of course, since it's the Atlanta Falinks, I am not alone. I am none other joined than the wonderful PokeMEN7, aka John.
That is I'm here. I'm very excited for this week. I feel like last week was a whole adventure, and the week before we didn't have a battle. I mean, we haven't done just a serious on-time battle in years, it feels, and I am really excited for this battle. This could be a really big one. We have some spicy sets, but before we can get into the battle, Ben, we got to go over everything going on here.
Well, what's that? What's going on here? The team? Is that what you're saying? Do I need to do the team?
Big boy.
Oh, the team. Okay. We'll start with their team. So their team's kind of threatening in the matchup. They have a lot of two main wall breakers in Hydreigon and Terrakion. Apart from that, they got Toad, Copperjaw, Gardevoir, Salazzle, Girder, Ludicolo, Musharna, Rotom, and Noctowl. We're not really too worried about the second half of their team, to be completely honest. It's mainly the top half and then maybe Rotom. Ludicolo and Rain, I guess, could be annoying, but that's basically just about it. We pair fairly well, I would say, offensively. But we had a big turnaround in this build at one point that really helped us out, and it's looking pretty solid. As usual, though, it looks like we're going to have Mamo as a lead. John, if you want to go over that.
Yeah, this is probably not surprising, but something we felt like we needed to have. We'll go over the rest of the Pokemon. It'll be pretty obvious that none of those really make for a good lead, and it makes a ton of sense to have a dedicated lead. A lot of the time we'd lead off with Mamoswine, but the set itself wasn't meant to just be a lead. Focus Sash Mamo, this thing is here to hopefully disrupt whatever lead plans they have, and, you know, maybe put them on the back foot, and it'll be easier for the rest of our team to really come in and do what we need them to do. So nothing really too crazy here. You know, max speed is going to be really important just so that we can speed tie, you know, Gardevoir and outspeed everything. You know, beyond that, Icicle Crash, Earthquake, obviously 2-stab's going to be really powerful. Freeze Dry, very interesting in this matchup because they do have the Seismitoad and the Ludicolo. Now, there is a chance that they are very big brain over there with a Yache Berry on the Seismitoad, expecting the Freeze Dry. We also made sure that we don't have minus special attack. We have the 4 there. So I'm pretty sure we can 2-shot it with the Freeze Dry, even if they do have the Berry, which is very nice. You know, a lot of Pokemon on their team could be brought. I think they've brought everything so far in the 4 games, which is pretty impressive. But just having this set, you know, especially powerful stabs and then the priority should allow us to take on pretty much anything they lead off with. And, you know, best case scenario, hey, you know, maybe we can actually save this Mamoswine later in the game. Ice Shard will be really nice. You know, we could just be able to dent something later on if we are able to 1v1 things without, you know, actually losing the Mamo.
And to follow up, we do have our main probably bulky check this game. We have a Spadef Mandibuzz. This is really to help with the likes of Salazzle and Hydreigon. We are rocking the heavy duty boots because they have some very reliable rockers on their team in Tarak, Seismitoad, and Copperjaw. We would really be expecting this game for the rocks to be found on Seismitoad, as it will probably be defensive, like we mentioned, for both Mamoswine and Zorora. So Mandibuzz here, you might be seeing Bone Rush and wondering why Mandibuzz is running Bone Rush. That is for the Salazzle. With the 20 attack investment we actually have a pretty good chance with 3 hits to KO Salazzle. If they take a Life Orb hit first, then it's definitely going to KO, which is great. We have U-Turn from Momentum, which is huge. I currently have Big Pecs. I don't know if I'll actually need that, so I'll look over it in a little bit. But Roost gives us the longevity versus Hydreigon and stuff like that, which is really nice. If we're in versus Hydreigon, we're probably just going to focus on taking a Draco Meteor, lowering their special attack, and pivot out with U-Turn, or maybe Roost Stall and then pivot. And lastly, Whirlwind is like just a extra move. This isn't mainly for any setup, but specifically the Musharna on their team. Because if Musharna is Mono Psychic setup, Mandibuzz really doesn't do too much to that, so we at least want to be able to phase it out. If it's the last Pokemon on the team and we can't phase it out, we'll get there and we'll see how we can deal with it properly. But either way, we still wanted a proper check to that, as we didn't really think Defog was going to be huge for our team this week. But one thing that will be pretty big and will hopefully catch them off guard is the next Bronzong.
Yes, the next Bronzong, the best Bronzong, Trick Room Bronzong. Now, in this matchup, Bronzong was kind of interesting as we felt like we needed to bring this. It didn't seem like there's any other Pokemon on our team that could really fit this spot. You know, things like Chandelure literally can't touch Hydreigon. We considered Garbodor, but just couldn't find a set that made sense. And then the last 3 Pokemon really just didn't have the best matchup, or we didn't think would bring a ton of value. But with Bronzong, we didn't really think this thing was going to be able to take hits, you know, from the combination of Hydreigon, Terrakion, and Salazzle. really effectively. But now that we have a Trick Room Bronzong with body press and iron defense, I have a lot of confidence in this set. Now, there are going to be a few things that are going to be tough for us to deal with. Most importantly, the Rotom. If they do bring Rotom, they only brought it to one game, and if they do bring it, it could really help shut down this Bronzong. If they do burn Bronzong, unfortunately, Body Press is going to be doing less damage, and even before that, Gyro Ball is the only way we could hit the Rotom, and it's probably not going to be able to do a ton, but just looking over the rest of the team, even things like the Salazzle, we actually have a chance to potentially two-shot that thing once we do get set up, which is really, really crazy. We do have the heat proof here, of course, so that we can take fire moves from the Salazzle. It's not pretty still, but at least make sure we aren't going to get obliterated. Citrus Berry here is just because we need to be able to get the Trick Room up for this Pokemon to do what we need it to do. So most likely we will be taking a hit. And if we do want a Trick Room and Iron Defense, just having a little bit of extra recovery could be really, really huge. But I don't know if they're going to expect this. Hydreigon and Terrakion, the two things we are most worried about. They're going to be speedy. They want to be able to outspeed the Haxorus. I don't know if they'll see this coming. And if they don't, we could really surprise them, break through their team, or maybe even clean them at the end of the game. But Ben, this is not the only fun Pokemon we have. It's kind of a little bit of a run of fun Pokemon.
Yeah, we definitely have a few this week, but that's definitely something to highlight. I truly love Iron Defense Body Press in this generation. Body Press is just a fun move in general. But next is our first overall pick that we had in the draft that we hope does a little bit more work in the last few weeks. We have Zorora here with the Bulk Up and Lumberry. We're running Plasma Fist, Close Combat, and Knockoff. We only need 48 speed to outspeed their next fastest Pokemon in Salazzle, which is amazing. That runs a lot of bulk for Zorora, which is huge. We could have ran like Adamant or something, but we thought the bulk would be a little bit better. So the idea behind Lumberry is that one of their potential checks is going to be the Rotom. We could definitely see it be Colbur with like Will-O-Wisp or something like that. So running Lumberry will allow us to get a free bulk up off, try to get as much as we can out of the knockoff since they're going to have the Colbur. And then potentially just do more work there. Also, I think there's a chance that their Seismitoad doesn't run a ground type move this week unless they strictly need to get rid of Zorora because they're scared of it. So we might just be able to take a Scald, and Lumberry helps us there as well. So there's a few things. And then Plasma Fist is just pretty spammable. The only reason it wouldn't be spammable is because Gardevoir can't have Trace come and trace our Volt Absorb and just absolutely eat the Plasma Fist like it's nothing. So that's one thing we have to be aware of. First turn Zorora is probably in. We're either going to bulk up and just try to do damage, or we're going to knock off and just get rid of items to where we can set up our other potential win con for something like Bronzong or maybe the Haxorus that we might get to. But first off, I'm getting a little sleepy, so I'm going to let you pass on the Primarina set, John.
I see what you're talking about there, because we do have a rest sleep talk Primarina. This and the and the Bronzong. We were both really proud of. Now, it's not like these are incredible sets no one's ever thought of, but a little bit out of the box thinking of how we're going to deal with their team, especially with the Terrakion. That was something that was really, really scary to me. Just looking at the matchup, we had the Mandibuzz, we had the Bronzong. That's not really a great defensive core to take on stab rock moves and stab fighting moves. But when you have a max defensive Primarina, they do have Bandage Terrakion. It still might not be pretty, but they don't want to take either of our stabs. We should be able to take a hit pretty easily, force some switches, and they don't have a lot of Pokemon on their team that can deal with the Primarina, especially once we get a Calm Mind off. Now, this is something we went back and forth with for a while, as having a dual stab with Moonblast and Scald would make sure that this thing would just really harass their entire team, but it does also put us in an unfortunate situation sometimes where Primarina isn't really able to do much. Maybe they can bring in a Pokemon, you sponge up the hits, it's not a big deal. With Calm Mind, we can definitely threaten their team. And, there will be things like the Salazzle that aren't as worried, but I feel like the Calm Mind is going to offset, having something that can switch in like that, because they'd have to be crazy to switch Salazzle in normally on a Primarina. That's just never going to happen. So we'll have to play around that, make sure we don't, show them our 4 moves too early. But I think that extra Calm Mind could actually give us the win or allow us to break through something if we do play it right.
For sure, this Primarina is meant to just be annoying to their team. So that's going to be the only goal for Primarina. Hopefully it works. But one of the potential win cons, and where we're going to have to make some big boy plays, lies in Haxorus. Yes, we're bringing DD again because it's just so reliable, and we think it actually works extremely well this week. So one of the main things we looked at in this is that, okay, first impression on Haxorus is actually pretty good, so they got to be aware of that, because we were able to come in versus Hydreigon, and we could literally just blow it back without any fear. So we're relying on them knowing that and playing around that. So one thing that we want to do with Haxorus is just go right in versus Hydreigon and DD like there's nothing in front of us. We're running Roselli Berry, Mold Breaker, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Poison Jab. Reasoning behind all these is that if we can DD versus the Hydreigon and they opt to go hard into the Gardevoir, for example, we're able to take 2 Moonblast then, because that's their best switch in if they don't want us to be able to DD again to where Hydreigon can still outspeed them the following turn if they're Choice Scarf. So we're able to just get another DD versus Gardevoir, and then we're at +2/+2, and we pretty much just win. Dragon Claw and Earthquake basically deals with everything. We're able to hit like Rotom with the Mold Breaker Earthquake, which is great. And then we're also able to use a Poison Jab on Gardevoir. Poison Jab on Gardevoir is really only if we're only at +1 with Haxorus. If we're only able to get +1, then we want to make sure we can get the kill on Gardevoir with Poison Jab, which is going to be big. We didn't really need another attacking move, so we considered first impression, but we thought we might as well go all out with the Dragon Dance set, and we think that's going to work out the best. It gives us definitely a potential sweeper to go alongside like Bronzong maybe if we're able to deal with Rotom. But the team's pretty well balanced, I'd say, and we bring in some heat, so I think it's going to work out pretty much for the best and still be an interesting battle. John, do you have anything left to say before we cut to the battle?
Absolutely not. Let's just get right into it.
Woo! And what's going on, everyone? We are back with the battle now, going straight into it. We are matched with Goldoa and Jolt, and let's see what they brought. So they got Hydreigon, Rotom, Gardevoir, Tarak, Ludicolo, and the Elephant.
Okay, let me write this down real quick for us, because that's actually important to know the opponent's team.
Alright, so they do have Ludicolo, so we have to be aware of that being scary, because it actually could be. No Seismitoad is good.
Yep. We still think
that
Mammo,
makes Aurora extremely good. Yeah, we still need Mammo.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that, but, you know, it's always worth asking.
Always. Mammo beats everything except, like, a hard Rotom lead.
Alright.
Otherwise, we're fine.
Yeah, the Ludicolo is the only thing we did not expect. Rotom, I was hopeful because they hadn't brought it to a lot of games that they wouldn't bring it, but it just made so much sense against our team.
For sure.
I mean, we were 100% sure about Hydreigon, Terrakion, Gardevoir. They've brought Caparage out of every other game, so that felt like a certainty. Yeah, Ludicolo is really that one thing that was... We thought that was going to be Salazzle.
Salazzle or Toad. Like, the last two they had there are the ones that were interchangeable.
Yeah, maybe, you know, a Girder was possible as well, so...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is going to be a fun one, Ben. I'm very ready. Alright, I am interested to see what their lead is going to be. I mean, our Mamoswine lead is pretty predictable at this point.
Yeah, but I don't know how much they can capitalize on it. That's quite a name.
Oh, okay.
Well, the one thing we said.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, the only thing they can do here is just free Wisp or to, well, since we don't have to worry about Salazzle, Primarina is really good.
Right. So what are we thinking, King?
Honestly, we could go hard Prem on the potential Will-O-Wisp.
You think so?
Yeah, because, like, even if they're, like, not bulky and they're just HP, like, well, HP Rotom, like, we're not doing anything. The Mammal's just burned. It's not really doing much otherwise.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
Because their rocks are only on Copper Shot, so.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you think Prim is the move, I'm very here for it. Very interesting to switch in a Prim on the Rotom. I want to see how they react to that, because that is a move.
You go for a raw Calm Mind.
Alright.
I really, like, I mean, I should probably calc this, but frankly, I don't feel like this is...
Frankly, you don't give a damn.
Yeah, basically. It's an off... No, it's not going to be offensive. So, if it's a Volt Switch, they're doing, like, max 40 to us.
Alright, so you're fine with a Calm Mind?
Yep, because they can't go hard to rack. The one thing they would switch in here is potentially Copper Jaw, but we will outspeed that and we can rest in front of it.
Okay, I'll go for the Calm Mind. Yep. They withdrew immediately. That is very, very nice to see. The Duck, which is this. Okay.
This is going to outspeed us, so like the Giga Drain isn't going to be a big deal. So what I want to see is how much a +1 Moonblast is doing to Ludicolo.
Yeah, Giga Drain, I am just going to say it's Life Orb just because that would be the scariest thing, of course.
Yeah, so it's going to be doing about 78 to us, and we're doing...
Wait, no, they would be doing, not 78, we have a
+1. No, I forgot the +1 Spadef, apologies.
So, 43. Yeah, so I mean...
what happens if we go to the next one? No, I don't know if we can eat all that.
We are taking a decent amount of time, so we do need to hurry up.
You can just click Moonblast. This thing's a threat.
Okay, yep. Leech Seed. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. That's actually pretty smart.
Leech Seed
for them
plus Giga Drain might actually be annoying here. We might want to actually switch out this next turn.
Oh, no, we're absolutely switching out this next turn.
That's bulky, too.
Yeah, alright. And they are, what, leftovers? Okay. So far, their team is very annoying. Can't say I'm a big fan of it.
It's definitely an interesting bring.
Yeah, this is a very frustrating Ludicolo to go against.
Okay, so how do we properly deal with this? That is a good question, me.
We can go Mandibuzz and then U-turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that entirely.
Yep. Because, I mean, there's no Salazzle, so... Okay, let's start talking through things, right? No Salazzle, so Mandibuzz was there for that. Mandibuzz is really only there for the Ludicolo now and the Hydreigon.
True. Yep, no surprise, double leech.
Yep, and then we're just going to go over the U-turn. We will out-slow? No? Well, I guess it depends on their set.
They're Spadef, so we're probably going to outspeed. I mean, they could have some speed, but...
So their strategy is going to be to ruin our lives very slowly in a... Alright. We U-turn. We don't really have another play. I don't want to say this... Well, they could be worried about Brave Bird, so actually they might switch. I think they actually will switch. I mean, in the future they might stay in, but... I feel like it would make sense for them to switch this turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so how are we going to take on this Ludicolo? That is going to be...
well, now that we know it's not, like, threatening Swift Swim, this does make Haxorus really good.
Oh my god, yeah, that's actually a very good point.
It's still going to be an issue to deal with, nonetheless, but... Huh. Yeah, because Giga Drain spam is free versus most of our team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to be careful. We just need to get the proper time to, like, set up Zorora, and then I feel like we're going to be able to weaken their team a good amount. Even if we don't set up. Like,
yep, okay, so they did switch. But right, that works out pretty well, and it doesn't... Like, our U-turn does not show them anything about this set.
Not at all.
Alright.
Alright, we're not going to see lefties yet. We'll see that after.
I mean, we go into... Do we just go into our Zeraora and knockoff here?
Yeah, I think that's our best play.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, because this is a Pokemon we wanted to bring out early because we want to find out what their Scarf is. And if they do bring Terrakion in, we knock off the Choice Scarf and we can close combat if that is the worst thing, right?
Yep, just go ahead and click knockoff. I am going to do the calcs out of curiosity, but we need to save time knowing that Ludicolo is going to cause us potentially more time to think later on.
It's a good bring by them. It's just, it's very interesting with this timer era where, like, a Pokemon like that can change the game where now we need to make sure we're thinking in advance so that we don't accidentally take too much time on a Pokemon that will stall us.
So we should still 2 a KO if they're Colbur, so this is good.
Okay. Yep.
Unless they're, like, really defensive, so.
And just weakening this Pokemon in general will be really nice. They do have Colbur. Yep. Alright, so no item on the Rotom.
Yep, we KO following.
Hex, interesting.
Alright, we eat that.
Yeah, that did not do the damage.
We get a bulk up? Well, let's think about this. Are they forced to go Hydreigon here? What other... Alright, so Gardevoir, Terrak.
No, we don't bulk up. That would be a wasted play. If we can kill, we
just knock off. Just knock off. Yeah.
Yeah. It's too early for a bulk up. We're not going to sweep their team. Well, actually, well, I mean, it doesn't matter anyways, but I guess I'll do the calc of Zeraora versus Terrakion.
For, like, close combat?
Yeah. Just in case they do come in to try to get the Justified. Oh, yeah, no, we'd kill them with knockoff close combat, most likely. Yeah, so that's not something they're going to do. All right, this is perfect. Yeah, they don't really have a play. I think they just lose a Pokemon here or just keep losing items.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're seeing how terrifying this Pokemon is against their team. Are they just going to let this go down? Oh, come on! It worked out, but jeez, that's frustrating.
Yeah, the bulk up would have been nicer there. They were a little bit more defensive.
No,
extreme low rolls. No, I mean, to be fair, we thought it was going to kill, so I do agree it's right. I'm not saying hindsight. But...
Oh, no, I'm even saying I still think this is... Do we just knock off again? Yeah.
Yeah, there's... Like, the only other thing you could consider is Plasma Fist in case they go Tarak, but, like, them losing an item on Tarak is still terrible.
Well, also, no, what I'm saying is that's still the best play because them losing Rotom is amazing for us. Like, we couldn't touch it.
I mean, the only other thing I was considering was just Plasma Fist, but I don't think... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, but dude, the one thing that stopped Bronzong from destroying their team was the Rotom. And
I'm just saying Plasma Fist still would have killed. I was just... We're Gucci.
Yeah.
We're Gucci. Alright, so probably going to see Pinsel Scarf, Hydreigon, or maybe the Gardevoir here, if it's, like, Calm Mind.
Yeah. No,
they could also go Cop.
If they go Cop, that's their smartest play, because
if we go Cop, we're clicking CC, because they might just go for a raw Stealth Rock. Like, don't you agree on that, or do you think we should save this for, like,
I kind of feel like we should save this, but what would we go into?
That's what I'm saying. We can go hard Bronzong versus this if they're going to go for rocks. But the fact is, if they go for a ground-type move, we're not Levitate.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is tough.
Like, I truly think that they might just go for, like, Heat Crash or Stealth Rock here. That is my guess. I think we live a Heat Crash, so I think after close combat, we might not live it.
Yeah, I think we might want to save this Pokemon. I feel like it's silly, though.
Alright, you can go Primarina then. I don't think it's that useful because of the Ludicolo around.
Yeah, actually I like that. I really like that. Yeah, I don't think it's worth getting rid of this, because we still want this around, if nothing else, to find out what their Scarfer is.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth Rock, okay.
There's rocks, yep.
I should have said Mammo, but, I mean, I'm still happy having Mammo at full health. Obviously, they're going to break the Sash, but Mammo isn't a Pokemon that's super easy to OHKO anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think we should do? Just... I
think we're going to want to make a double...
into Mandy?
Let's see. So you have to go Louis. Yeah, Mandy.
Yeah, okay.
Even if they don't, they click Whip here, and we're not punished at all. So.
Yeah. Okay. Heavy Slam.
Raw Heavy Slam. Okay, this is going to do some damage.
Alright. I think we overplayed a little bit. So it does show us how they're playing, though, which is nice. They've been playing a pretty safe game.
Yeah, we can roost on this, though.
Okay. Okay. Curse. Interesting. Well, we whirlwind them, right?
Yep.
Alright. So that's very good. That's interesting to see. Okay.
Whirlwind, and please don't go into rack. That's all we can ask.
Okay. So what is our way of shutting down this Pokemon?
I was staying in with Aurora. I don't know, like, we really just need to try and, like, focus on getting our setup with Hackers, I think, at one point. If it goes Hydreigon, that'd be really nice. Alright, stay. I think we just slow U-turn here. If they kill us, they kill us. Can you agree on that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the big reason I wanted to save Zeraora is now, I mean, like, I just feel more comfortable. We get a bulk up in the right. Like, we can get a bulk up against the Ludicolo. I think late game we can absolutely demolish their team. They don't know we're bulk up. I mean, they definitely have a Scarfer, but we're going to find out what. This is probably
perfect. Let's see, are they eject pack? This is the only thing I think they might bring. Nope, they would have activated there.
Life Orb.
We still go Haxorus. Go hard Haxorus, don't even think about it, scare them.
Okay. And are we just doing the Dragon Dance?
Yep, we're doing the Dragon Dance. We're making the play of the game.
Whoo! This is what we prepped for, and it all comes down to are they... Oh, God, I'm so nervous, dude. Okay, Dragon Dance, yeah?
Yep, right in front of its face.
Oh, God, this is terrifying.
They're -2, so, like, we might take this. No, they're Life Orb. We still don't take it.
Oh, God.
It's just whether or not they fear the first impression.
I mean, they should, right? I mean,
they should.
Why else would we bring it in?
This thing is terrifying.
This was our in-prep chess move. Oh,
Miss
they're
it.
smart. Ah, boy.
Live?
Yeah. A lot
Debatable.
of it came down to
Debatable.
them.
Unless they knew that they lost to D-Dance, then that's fair, but, like...
Yeah. I knew the berry prep when we talked, like, it's gonna come down to the freaking berry fairy or dragon.
We set up Bronzong now.
Yeah. Damn.
No, this is okay. This is okay. Bronzong's looking really nice right now.
Do we Trick Room or Iron?
Always
defense?
Trick Room first, because we're going to be the slowest thing. U-turn, that's fine.
Man.
If they go Copper Jaw, it might be slower than us. But we should still take 2 heat crashes, because 1, we're heavy, and we're heat proof.
Oh, man. I mean, I know, like, the game isn't over or anything. It's just, like, it's so...
I mean, we knew the risk of that play. We understand.
Oh, absolutely. No, we knew the risk when we built it. I mean, that was our entire plan in the build, which is bad. The unfortunate thing is...
I think it was reasonable, but... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. We are in defense, right?
Yep, always.
Yeah. Okay.
And based on... Oh, we're slower. This is great. We might be set... Depending on how much we can get out of this Trick Room. They curse in front of us. I need to see how much we're doing versus it. Because we might just be able to Iron Defense again in front of it. Copper Jaw. Oh, they're slower than us now. We have to keep that in mind too.
Oh, crap.
Alright, so we're doing 70 of them. If they're Heat Crash, they're doing absolutely nothing. I think we set up another one. Just so we're at +4.
Yep. Okay. I like that.
Because if they don't curse here...
We have to find a way to do the turns right so they can't just bring in the Hydreigon, though.
100%. We have to play Trick Room correctly.
Yeah. I mean, the Haxorus isn't bad, but we have to now play this perfectly for it to be not bad.
We can't kill anything on the turn Trick Room ends, and we can't set up on the turn Trick Room ends. We have to click Body Press. We're still faster. They have speed with Curse.
Interesting. Oh, God. Okay. Wait.
Alright, let's just quickly hit info, just so we see exactly how many turns and we know. Just to be safe. Alright, so we got 2. So we are free to click Body Press here, because we do kill.
Yep. Okay,
we'll do that back.
Okay.
We outright Oko everything.
Yep.
So the one thing we need to consider is how we're going to play around Hard Hydreigon. Because that's literally the only thing that can threaten us.
Wait. We're really overthinking this. We can still set up on Ludicolo every day of the week.
Right? It has Scald.
Okay, but no, okay. I'll take a step back. We don't have to sack Bronzong to Hydreigon.
No, I'm just saying, like, no, you're correct. You're correct. You're absolutely correct.
So that, yeah, because I was really worried, like, we have one chance to win, but I think that was a little hasty to even say that.
No, I'm just saying this is our best chance to win. That's
right.
That's like the main thing.
Yep, absolutely. Haxorus fell so Bronzong could rise. Oh, and they're smart. Wait, so what do we do here?
Let's see. So if we're at +4 and then we get burned. I'm curious about this. If we go to +6, so we still get the stronger damage output. So what we do here is, no, did we just kill this thing? No, if we kill it, then they go hard. Yeah, and then we can't set up anymore.
Do we just Iron Defense one more time?
Yeah, I think we Iron Defense. They'll Leech Seed and stuff, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. They might go for Scald Burn. The best case scenario...
Oh, they called us. They called our bluff. Wait, no?
Okay, okay. Alright, we're gonna hope this is also not like a trick thing. I don't think they're Choice Scarf versus us, though.
We don't really have another play, do we?
Just hit info to make sure Trick Room did run out. I didn't see the text.
Oh. Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna check. It did.
Oh, yeah, okay. Reset.
I mean,
if they have Trick, they have Trick.
Yeah, we have to, right?
I wouldn't really expect Choice Scarf, considering how many base 80s we had already. It'd be speed tying way too much.
It's so... I hate it when things like this happen, because, like, this is the game, and it's so stressful. Like, we're so close to glory, but there's so many things that can still go wrong. Mostly so many things this turn... Oh, yeah, they're going to try and kill us.
We eat. Then we get Citrus. That doesn't matter. We're okay.
And then we Gyro Ball this?
Yep.
Okay.
If they predict... Like, they have to stall Trick Room now. That's all they can do. Because we just click offensive moves for the remainder of the game. This at least puts them in a terrible spot to where they lose. Okay, so they're definitely switching out. They knew that we would have a Steel type move. If this won't take it at all, though.
Oh my god. But now we just body press?
It just comes down to, like, mind games, whether or not they're switching and stuff at this point.
Well, how much is it going to do?
We body press. We don't want them to Scald or Leech Seed. I think we have to body press.
Yeah.
Body press kills everything except Gardevoir. Yeah, they're just going to keep making the switch. Which there's nothing we can do, but...
Yeah.
It's just good plays on their part, but, like... It's kind of annoying. It would be fine still. But it's just still doing good damage, but it's because of the resist.
We can't do it again, can we?
No, because Shadow Ball will kill us.
We're not going to get anything out of this, so we have to Gyro Ball. Damn.
Yep.
But
we still have one after it. That's why we're clicking offensive moves. If they go Ludicolo, they go Ludicolo. We're not going to die to the next hit. We get Trick Room up again the following turn.
Yeah.
Potentially. It depends.
We are minus special defense because I got that. It would have been so nice to make a prediction, but it's just like... There's no need to mess up here. Now, we do know they have Scarf Terrakion. That is what they've told us by doing this. Wait, so... I guess the thing is, have we messed this up? How many turns do we have left? 1? Yeah, we have. I mean, do we just Gyro Ball here? No. Crap.
2 Scalds will KO us because we got this bit off drop.
Yeah, we messed this up. We're gonna get out.
I mean, we didn't mess it up. They just made the right plays. It's just
press?
I'm surprised they didn't change any of them, but yeah.
We just have to, yeah. No, they played it right by playing every move safe, and okay. Yep, they expected us to make a prediction. This was the right play because
no, they didn't expect us to make a prediction at all. That was the surprising thing, but it's still playing smart. It's just annoying because the set was so good and it literally won. But
my thoughts are all over. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like, I know this is the end game. I know, like, we were so close, and they played it well as they should have.
We can't set this up anymore. They're forced to click Dark Pulse. We get Aurora in for free after, and that's a free bulk up. So we just click Body Press and let Bronzong go down.
I don't. So the Zero, or is that a free bulk up anymore? We tried that.
If you think we need to click CC and be 100% safe, I think that's fair. But we've seen Trace on Gardevoir. There's really nothing we can do to Gardevoir.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is I'm not saying it's the wrong play. I'm saying we've already seen them just stay in. I think it's the right play. I also just fully expect them to make the play that makes us look like fools.
Because it's just Tarak, Gardevoir, Haxorus. Or sorry,
yeah,
Hydreigon.
So we bulk up here, right?
Yeah. Well, wait. Okay, yeah. It's my fault they just killed you, but like I was just trying to explain it out. But
oh no, it makes sense.
I think they have to go Gardevoir if it's still start for track. I think they need to save Hydreigon. I could be wrong, but
no, I think it's the right play. It'll just be if they stay in and do the yeah, they did it. They've gotten us every play. They haven't played a single play wrong. And that's just good, you know, on them. Okay.
Oh, we lived.
Oh my god, they're gonna go Gardevoir and I'm gonna cry.
No, we don't lose anything. Close combat plus knockoff wins the game, I'm pretty sure.
We have Life Orb, don't wait. No, we don't.
No,
oh my
god. We
god.
have Berry.
Whew, okay, you're right. Okay. Dude, I'm like, this has been a stressful game,
Frankly,
man.
I'm really surprised we lived that since that was Life Orb Hydreigon.
Yeah, I am.
Like, I know we have almost, like, max HP in this thing, but, like, dang.
Well, they need to go for Draco Meteor. Them not going for Draco was the mistake. Okay. Whew. I am sorry. I'm all over the place, buddy. This is a stressful one.
There's Gardevoir. Do we KO with knockoff? Let's see.
Wait, are they just... Is this the Scarf?
Oh. Well, they've only went for Shadow Ball. It definitely could be.
Do we just...
No, wait. Hit Pokemon. Our Pokemon, yeah. So we got Prem, Mamo.
I think we need Prem. Do we go Mamo here?
No, wait, no. Prem can potentially just win the game, right?
That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah, just click and move. No, we'll keep Mamo for priority, too, just in case.
Okay.
Okay, Moonblast, that's fine. We go Mamo and literally click EQ and we kill something.
Yep. Okay. Dude, this has been a stressful game. This is why I love doing these, man. It's so nice to have another person to rely on. Yeah, we just kick EQ. We don't even think about it. Wait, what?
They're so lucky. That wasn't even a crit? Excuse me?
Wait, what?
That just killed?
Wait, what?
Mamo, do you want to talk about something, dog?
Wait, what? Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, oh, they were Modest Scarf?
No, like, the fact that still KOs, like, really?
Wait, whoa. Wait, no, that says 77 to 91%?
They got, like, max roll, because Rox is 12.
Oh, come on, game. Oh, come on. What? Wait, what? No. Wait, come on. So what do we even do?
Let's see what... They're Modest, so...
We have the rest.
I just want to look at the calc, because it's like, there's only a few plays we can do well.
Well, so. We just... Yeah, are you kidding me? To a freaking roll?
Yeah, rest sleep talks, I guess.
Dude, so. Yo, Pokemon is such a fun game. I love playing this game. I love it.
I'm just more upset that we did, like, none of the plays traded and they got them alright. Like, it's really good on their part, but that's just upsetting to how nice our sets were and how well they were about to do and how we played it.
I mean, but, like, even with all of that, like, we knew...
And they got the special attack drop, which is cool.
And we knew with Haxorus, we're going to pick one of these berries, and it could... Well, at least I said that. It could decide the game, you know, if we get the one. And, I mean, honestly, to be fair, like, this was Scarf, so this was their answer for Haxorus. Like, I don't know if we really picked wrong. Yeah, I mean, it just comes down.
We're just putting our arms in RNG again, anyways.
Yay. Can we get a special attack drop? No, we can't. Dude...
We need a Calm Mind on this next one.
I don't think it matters, dude. I think we lose regardless.
I mean, there is a chance, but...
No.
Then they crit.
Dude, this...
It was fun to come back to play like this, bro, I swear.
Are you kidding?
GG's to them making the plays. The rest was a game and a half, I guess.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad at them at all. They played a fantastic game. What I'm not the only thing I'm mad about, and they could have still just won that game. I just wanted to see, like, that was such a fun back and forth. I just wanted to see what happened. Like, I just wanted to know. Like, I don't know what their Tracheon set is. They probably have Poison Jab. It could have obliterated. You know, like, I just wanted to see. I guess we'll just have to. There's nothing we could have missed with that Gardevoir. Like, they have to be modest, and modest 252 does a max of 91%, 77 to 91%. They just got the roll, didn't they?
Yep.
All right. Well, and also the roll, the damage. Okay. Well, just take it out.
All right. So it was an unfortunate loss again. Last week it's just this both case for both weeks. We had sets we were really looking forward to, and then nothing just happened. Haxorus, we knew there was a risk, but Gardevoir, or sorry, not Gardevoir, Bronzong actually worked, and they just made the safe play each time, which we probably should have capitalized, but yep. It was just all like mind games or slash 50-50s at that point, to be frankly. So, like, we still thought we would have the game if we played the way we played, so it just happened. We are
one more
upset,
time.
but it happens.
Props to them. I have no hard feelings against them. They prepped well. They played well. They deserve a win. I just hate that. It's such a defeating feeling in Draft League where nothing we did mattered because it just came down to a max roll. But that's Pokemon. I signed up for it.
Yep. So we appreciate y'all watching this week, and we only have one more week after this. We'll be facing the Litten Obliteration, which is our good buddies Under the Radar in Monotui. So, and that's going to be on John's channel. So, of course, make sure that you look forward to John's channel next week, because that's where it's going to be at. And then that will be it for the regular season, and we'll be looking in the playoffs, which we should basically be confirmed for, even though we still needed a win. We realized it's actually top 6 out of top 8, so we should be good. So, yep. But with all that behind us now, we are going to move on into the next week. So thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.